This is New York Harbor as you see it today, and this is the harbor in 1776. For 7 years during the American Revolutionary War, Manhattan Island was occupied by British forces and used as their base of operation. In addition, they occupied Staten Island and quite a bit of the north shore of Long Island. As you can imagine, as a result of this, spy rings popped up all over the area in order to spy on the British and send valuable information on to General Washington. You might already know about one of those spy rings, the Culper ring, which ran from occupied Manhattan east to the end of Long Island, a town called Setauket, across the Long Island Sound, and to wherever George Washington was. This spy ring was profiled in a TV show called Turn that you may have seen. But there was another spy ring that operated also, and this one went in the other direction, from Staten Island to New Jersey and up into the Hudson Valley, and that was the Mersereau spy ring. The Mersereaus were a prominent and successful Staten Island family, and when the British rolled in 1776 and occupied Staten Island, they were determined to help General Washington undermine British operations in any way they could, and they formed their ring. Besides the Mersereau and Culper spy rings, there were independent spies that worked, freelancers that worked throughout the city too, and some of them had some very interesting lives and were up to some really interesting activities. On Sunday, August 6th at 1 o'clock New York time, I'll be giving a talk at the Old Dutch Church in Staten Island. That's the home congregation of the Mersereau family. I'll be talking all about the Culper spy ring and some of the major players in that spy ring. I'll talk about the Mersereau family and some of the players in their spy ring, and I'll also talk about a couple of the freelancers. One of them walked around New York City for years, wearing his American captain's uniform, sending information to General Washington, and they never suspected him. And another was one of the most hated men in New York, and he has a street named after him. So I hope you'll join us on Staten Island, Sunday, August 6th at 1 p.m. If you can't make it in person, I hope you can, because it's really a wonderful historic site to visit. But if you can't make it in person, you can join us via live stream as well. Tickets are available at patriottoursnyc.com. Your ticket sales go to benefit restoration for the church and the graveyard. Come out to Staten Island, join us, learn about the spy rings, walk through the historic graveyard, and help a good cause. I hope to see you there.